You would wonder if you had something weird happen, there would be a million theories. Like you'd be looking things up going, what is it? Are there people doing something weird and I'm not in on it? What is it? Because it's killing me, you know? So if getting rid of radio towers saves my life, then I'm all for it, you know? Take them down, disassemble. You know, legally, of course, you know. I don't know why they decided to do it, but maybe it's the end of an era. Like we just went to the House of Blues. So unusual person walking around the neighborhood here. And all I think of is LA, you know, next Meatloaf, right? I forget his name. I know he passed away, it's sad. So he was really good. Remember that? That's old time music, you know, by the dashboard lights, right? He had a whole story. He walked into LA. No, he didn't look like anyone because he was heavyset. So they had to give him a play just because of that. Also, he had a lot of power. He's one of these people who can do things that other people can't do. So that's why he wound up getting big. But anyway, House of Blues, that's what I thought of this guy. Oh, like a Johnny Depp lookalike. So going to Fergie's, right. He does kind of look Johnny Depp-ish, right. Action News, there's that Action News van again, although that's an SUV. Do you want this or okay? So I'm not sure why Channel 6 is in the house, but they are. So unless they're going to Fergie's, what's going on at Fergie's? Microwave anyone? When I moved into the Pineview Apartments eons ago, like 2005, 6. And this is after my second apartment turned into a condominium convert. So I had to move twice because of conversions to condominiums. The second time I wound up house sitting for someone who went away for a student exchange program for like 6 weeks. Then I wound up in Pineview Apartments on 13th and Pine. They used to be owned by Pearl, it's Pearl and Mary, Pearl Properties, but then they switched to Renzi, R-E-N-Z-I Properties, which is interesting because there's an Adams Renzi law firm on a corner near a client of mine just down the street from where I live. Make a left? So anyway, when I moved in to Pineview, I realized like I needed to get rid of my TV. I'd stopped watching a lot of TV. I became a different person who just used my laptop a lot. And the TV probably didn't even work, and I couldn't afford cable by then. I was like, it's not even worth, you know, and they had so much free stuff. Hulu was free back then. So lots of stuff going on down here by Wishbone. That's what I wanted, the mural up there. I can't see it. Philly something park. I can't read it. So, Chunk Pack or whatever. 2011. So. Anyway. Anyway, so every time I left out my TV, someone put a note on it saying, you can't dispose of it this way, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't know where to dispose it. And I kept looking up. I couldn't figure out how you disposed of it. Like, I was looking up online. And I was like, F you, you know. So, anyway, it became a whole thing of how to dispose of the TV. Let me show the graffiti bar really quick, because I forgot. This is really neat. Walk in here, but the people just came out of the bar, so I'll just sort of show you that. I have some footage from anyway, I have footage from before walking down the alley, but no one was at the bar, so I must have been in an hour when the alleyway was open and no one was actually partaking of the bar. So we'll go this way. 50 million different instructions. We'll go this way, we'll go that way. We'll go this way, we'll go that way. We'll go this way, we'll go that way. Rosewood what? Would hurt someone, help someone, sort of know. I used to come to this store to the left all the time. I used to live in this neighborhood. And back then I didn't eat that well, but I would get Pims. For some reason my biggest favorite snack was Pims, like raspberry. They're these little cookies that are like kind of a shortbread, shortcake kind of, with raspberry and then chocolate or orange Pims. Oh, here's the light on the right. They do have a light on the top there. I was wondering, on the triangle part. So this is my favorite signage here. One of my favorite signage places, the IHOP. Usually this is lit up here. It was a Christmas type of thing, but they're not lit up today on the Bellevue. So the American Red Cross, it's usually a black flag, but they look like they're faded into brownish, you know. I don't know if it's just the sunlight right now or what.